everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. All of my patty cake crew, thank you, thank you, thank you for waiting on me. I apologize, but we're here right now. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. We are doing a fun cooking this morning. Let me welcome everybody in. Welcome in, Rosalie James. Happy Sunday. Greetings to you. Welcome in, Shatika Woods. Peaceful blessings to you as well. Time to devote. Happy Sunday blessings. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you, Joshua, Gabriel, and shout out everybody. So we're going to do a fun cooking today. I've done it before, but it's been a while since I've done this recipe. So we're going to get right to it. We're not going to hold you very long. And yes, okay. Today it is 65 degrees Fahrenheit in my corner of the world. We have been having some different type of weather. Okay, in this skillet here, I am sauteing some onions. This is a small onion. So I have just a tad bit of oil in here to sweat this onion. Okay, in this skillet, I have a small amount of oil, and I'm using corn oil. Okay, so I have my bowl here. I had my potatoes in there, and let's put them back in. These are leftover potatoes. My daughter did some potato skins, baked potato skins. And these are the potatoes that were left over. So she told me that I could take these potatoes and do something with them. So I was thinking that I might make some potato salad, and then I decided, no, I'm not going to make potato salad. And this is about 2 cups of potatoes. So I'm mashing them, and I'm going to show you what I am going to do with them. If you have leftover potatoes, mashed potatoes, you can always do another dish with your potatoes. So I told her, well, she knows I wouldn't want her to throw away all of these good potatoes, so she told me she had them in the fridge for me, and I told her, yes, I will take them. Okay, so I'm kind of mashing them. I'm going to put some salt and pepper, some spices in them. I'm going to add the onion, but I wanted to kind of saute the onion a little so they won't take long to cook. Okay, just trying to, let's put it over here. Maybe you can see it better with me mashing the potatoes. And I'm going to show you what she made with the skins. She did the baked potato skins. Okay. This is one of the potato skins that she made with the Parmesan cheese and the cream and the bacon on top, and they are delicious. I have about 3 of them left. So yes, we didn't do traditional cooking. I'm really tired of doing all of that traditional stuff. It's nothing wrong with it, but she had made dressing even before the holiday. So, yes. I'm going to take you step by step because if you want to do this, you'll be able to do it. Let's see if I can mix these potatoes. They had been in the fridge. I took them out so they could get to be room temperature, and I kind of heated them up so it would make it easier for me to mash them. I want them like mashed potatoes. Trying to get the lumps out. Okay. I hope your Sunday is going well. Mine is going very well. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Every day is the day that the Lord has made. We have so much to be thankful for each day that we live. Okay. And the enemy will come. I don't care what. The enemy is coming. It was like yesterday. I was getting ready to leave my house for just for a few minutes. I was going around the corner to my daughter's house. And when I looked, these young guys had blocked my driveway halfway. And I looked out of my window. One was sitting on the hood of the car and two standing on the ground. So we've got some fairly new neighbors, right? They've been there for a few months. And these guys be going next door, which it hadn't been a problem. One day, a car had blocked my driveway somewhat, but I could still get in. So you don't want to say anything to these young people because we know you can't. You can't say much of anything to them. So I just watched. They were there. I timed it about 15 minutes because I could see them on my camera. That's how it could be timed. So I have some white pepper, and I'm going to use a little bit of white pepper in the mix. Hope you can see. Let me push it over so you can see. White pepper. I'm going to use a little bit of salt. Don't want to put too much because don't want to make them salty. And I have a little bit of onion powder. I'm going to, and I'm not measuring anything. I'll say maybe half teaspoon of everything. And I have some garlic powder that I'm going to put in. And going to mix this well. You see, I have my potatoes mashed, and I'll say maybe about 1.5 to 2 cups of potatoes. See that? So now I'm going to put in the onions. Hope you can see it. Push it over. The onion that I sauteed, I'm putting in. Okay, so we're going to give this a nice mix, incorporating the onion with the potatoes. Now, if you want to, in this recipe, you could use cheese, but we've been using a lot of cheese lately, so I'm not going to put in cheese. I'm just going to do it this way. I have about 2 tablespoons of flour that I'm putting in. You can use flour, cornstarch, whichever you want. And I have 2 eggs that I'm putting in. And this is to bind everything together because I'm going to make little patties. Y'all know we are the patty cake crew and we be mixing it up over here. Okay. Okay, so I have the 2 eggs in here. If I had 1 cup, I would use 1 egg. So we want to get this well incorporated. Okay. Now I'm going in with the about 2 tablespoons of flour. And we are incorporating this. What I am making, guys, with the leftover potatoes, I am making fried potato cakes. And as I said, I've done this recipe before, but it's been a long time. And we're just going to make these into little patties. So don't throw away anything because a lot of leftover foods have other recipes that you can make using them. Okay, so I have the oil in the skillet. If I need more oil, I will add it, but I don't have that much oil. We don't want them to be like just swimming in the grease. Okay, so see what we have here? And we're going to form patties. Gonna let the grease heat up. And generally you cook them about 3 minutes each side, 2 or 3 minutes each side. So let me get the gloves. And I got up this morning and I did some mopping in my kitchen. I love the smell of that freshness of the pine soil and a little bleach. My kitchen is not hardwood. It is tile, and it's a light colored tile with specks, darker specks in it. And any little amount of dirt, you can see it because the floor is light. So I'm putting on some gloves so I can mix up these patties. I'm going to be trying 2026 to do more cooking videos as much as possible. I'm not going to say how many days a week because I don't cook every day. If I have leftovers for the next day, of course, I don't have to cook. So I won't be cooking every day. And let me speak. Real Food Munchies, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, Tim. How are you doing? Doing great, Miss Pat. Giving Cameron a bath, but I am tuned in. Okay. Happy bath day, Cammy. Cammy dog. Yummy. Yeah, they are going to be yummy. Even if you don't have leftover potatoes and you want to do this recipe, you can. So let me show you. I'm letting this oil heat up here. I'm just going to make smaller patties here. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's quite hot enough, but I'm going to make a few patties just to show you how to do it. I'm not going to hold you to make all of these patties, but just to show you. And I have the burner on medium heat. If I didn't want to make this whole bowl, I can wrap it in some press and seal and put it in the fridge. Okay, we're gonna put a few in here. Just enough for you to see how this is done. As I said, if you want potato cakes and you don't have leftover potatoes, just um, fix some mashed potatoes with the real potatoes. And make you some potato cakes. Okay, I'm just going to put about 4 in there right now. And this is what it's looking like. And I'll move this bowl to the side. Well, let's see, I got room for one more. Okay, so we're gonna do this minute on live, about 5, I'll say, in the skillet. Don't want to overcrowd the skillet. And I think you can see them frying. So I took off the gloves. I am going to get back to the chat. You can use whatever oil. I am using corn oil. You can use vegetable oil. Those are the two that I use when I'm not using the olive oil. You blow drying her now? Okay. I know that feels good to her, to Cammy Dog. Welcome in, TWP Popcorn. What's popping? I'm making potato cakes. Potato cakes. So we will let them fry for about 3 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes. They've already been frying a little bit, so and we let them get brown, and they're frying good. See that? Let them get brown, and we have the burner on medium high. And they are really, really good. And I will be making some egg and sausage with these. I'll be frying up some egg for my grandson and I'll be making some sausage, skinless turkey sausage. And I have a little bacon, so I will make us some sausage and bacon and fry a couple of eggs. Mhm. And you don't deep fry them, just a little oil will be good. Just kind of moving them around so they won't stick. I am going to put a little bit of paper towel for drainage. I know some people don't like to use paper towel for that, but I use it sometimes. Sometimes I will use parchment paper. Okay, let's see what they're looking like. Almost 3 minutes here. Let's see. Might need a spoon to help turn them. Alexa, stop. Okay, let's see here. Let's try and turn them. Sometimes it's hard to scoop them. Let's see if I can. Hard to scoop them sometimes. Let's see. Okay. Y'all, move this one over. These boogers don't want to. Okay. They're turning out well though. That's why I like to make them smaller. You can make them as large as you like. Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes. Okay, I'll let you get a look at what they're looking like. Potato cakes. And I know they are delicious. Welcome in, First Lady. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Welcome in, DJ Vince Rockin'. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you both. Potato cakes. I know a long time ago when I made some on my channel, I remember this guy coming in saying that it brought back memories of how his grandmother used to do the potato cakes with her leftover potatoes. So, yes. I like to make mine smaller. They're just easier to handle and to fry up. But this is a nice breakfast dish. You can eat them with some type of dressing. You can make your own dressing. I have made my own dressing before. Or you can use ranch dressing, whatever dressing, blue cheese, whatever you like. And you can dip your potato cakes in that. So you see I have more potatoes here to make more, but I'm just doing these on live. I'll finish those up once I get off live. It's an old recipe, but it's different. It's a different kind of recipe. Hey Frank, welcome in Frank. Happy Sunday to you. I hope I have not missed anyone. They are absolutely scrumptious, First Lady. Yes, they are. Thank you all moderators. Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you guys so much. Alexa, stop. See here? These are your potato cakes. See how nice and brown that is? And it's a different kind of food. Just turn that. Your potato cakes, guys. And here they are. I want to open one so you can see what it looks like. They're hot. Now, if you don't want to form little patty cakes, goodness, I'm making a mess, guys. You can just drop. You can drop them. I'm gonna drop these, but I don't have them on the fire right now. I'll drop these so when I get off, see how I'm dropping those? They can be different sizes. It does not matter about the size or the shape. You just drop them like that. So I'm going to put that over there. And I'll finish dropping the rest of them. But let's see if we can break open one of these. Thank you, First Lady, for all of the directives. Thank you so much. If I have missed anyone, I apologize. I'm trying to go back and make sure I have not missed anyone because it's never, ever my intent to overlook anyone. So if this is your first or second time with us, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a regular, you already know you're welcome. And this is what we have, and let me show you the back of one. That is the back and the front. Oh, it's hot, guys. Let me get a fork so I can open it up and let you see what it looks like. When I get off, I'll be doing the eggs for my grandson and I, and some turkey sausage and turkey bacon, and I will come back and show you that. But let's see. I'm just going to cut one open and let you see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, it's still hot. Still hot, guys. Ooh, it's hot. But oops, this is what it looks like. It's falling apart. It's so moist. Let me taste it. It's hot. It's good. Good, good, good. I'm gonna let you taste, Jeremiah, but it's hot right now. As soon as I get off, I'm gonna let you taste. Oh, it's good, guys. So good. Put your slippers on. Turn this back on so I can finish dropping those. Here you go. Potato cakes. I put a little bit of salt in it. So if you don't have enough salt, once it's done, you can add your little salt if you like salt. But I just wanted to show you guys this recipe since I have not done it in a while. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate each and every one. Hello, J3 GS Farm. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy to see you. And I don't know what Nightbox is doing, hiding your greeting, Joshua, but anyway, I removed that. Welcome in, Life with Tasharia. How are you doing? Welcome in, Karen Butter. How are you doing? I have not seen you in a long time. I didn't think nobody still cooked the potato cake. Yes, I do. Not often, but I do. I have made them on my channel before, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So I have this little bit left, and I'm not patting these out. I am just making drop potato cakes here. You can drop them or you can pat them out. I hope everybody's day is going well, and thank you so much, DJ Vince and Mrs. Bling, for stopping by, because I know you're not on YouTube a lot on the weekends. I'm picking up this off the floor. So I appreciate you taking the time from your busy schedule to the Doolins to stop by and give us a visit. Thank you all for your support. All of you support me, and I appreciate it. It's good to have good friends that stop by sometime and give support. I appreciate it. I know nobody can come every day, all day, because we would never get anything done. So I appreciate the times that you can come by and spend a little time with us, because I know people are busy. You have families, you have lives, you have pets that you have to take care of, like time to devote. A time to devote is bathing her doggy. Whether you have children, whether you have pets, whether you are retired. I am retired. relaxing, and re-energizing. But I don't just sit on the couch. I'm not a couch potato. I have things to do. And I know I can't be on YouTube all day, every day. Sometimes I stop by, you don't know I'm there, but I'm there. J3G, let me see, J3GS Farm. I watched a little bit of your live last night. I saw different people on there, Tampa Creek and others. I didn't say anything because I was busy, but I ran your live for a little bit and gave you a thumbs up. You didn't know I was there, but I was there. I was there. And I do that a lot of times. Sometimes I will start out watching somebody and I will fall asleep. I watched April Showers Network. She was talking about, what was she talking about? Oh, she was talking about the Epstein files and all of the stuff that's going on. I watched her for a bit. I was on the couch. When I knew anything, I was asleep. I had made a comment before I went to sleep. I was asleep, and when I woke up, finally, early a.m., she was off. But she got her time. So I just want you guys to know, a lot of times I may not say anything because I may be busy. I may not have time to speak to everyone, but I'm watching. I'm watching or I'm running your replay. So, yes, I just want you guys to know, a lot of times I see your lives. I listen for a little bit to see what's going on. 15 minutes, give that thumbs up. Then sometimes if I remember, I'll come back at a later date and say, happy whatever day it is. Give you a heart or whatever. So, yes, just wanted to say that. And we want to start doing a little bit different things in this coming year. I'll be cooking more. As I said, I won't be cooking every day, but I'll be cooking more. I'll be doing I will go hard in the garden this season. And guys, I had ordered, well, my daughter had ordered a hydroponic system. And for some reason, the light kept going on and off, on and off. And it did that for about 3 days, and I said no. I cleaned it up, packed it up, gave it to her. She had ordered it from Amazon. Gave it to her to ship back. She shipped it back yesterday. But in the meantime, she had ordered another one for me. This time I'm getting the Mufka, the one, I think I'm saying it right, Mufka, the ones that I've been seeing many of the gardeners use. So that one should be in on December 30th. So I am excited about that, and I'll be starting over. But I did a short earlier. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but this is what I had going already in the other one. My Roma tomato is really taking off. Mustards and a little sprig of a microgreen. Everything else had not done anything, so I'm starting over with new seeds. And I've covered this with press and seal. And yes, I put this in the cup on Saturday night, and it looks like this tomato has grown even since then. And I'm going to try and show you guys the roots. Look at the roots from the tomato plant, if you can see that. Yeah, so it's just touch and go. We don't always win in the garden, but at the end of the day, we do win because we go back, we don't give up, and gardeners know We win some and lose a few, as my husband always said. We win some and lose a few. Yeah, I let this one stay too long. It's more browner than the others, but that's okay. We will eat them just the way they are. Got to talking and not turning. So anyway, oh my goodness, this one is falling apart. These things are stubborn sometimes to turn. Turn this down a little. They're still going to be good, though they may be a little more browner than the other ones, but they're going to be good anyway. The flavor is there. MTG Crime Podcast. Shout out to you and thank you for coming. Hello, Sharice Brewster. Welcome in. Welcome in, members. Thank you for the emojis. MTGV Crime Podcast. Me and Mines, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Happy to see each and every one. Thanks for the floating heart for 10 jewels. First Lady. Nightbot is bad behavior. Yeah, I had my grandson to pause Nightbot or disable Nightbot for a little bit until we can get a better handle on it. You're welcome, me and Mines. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Buddha Destiny. Buddha of Destiny, namaste. I hope you had a safe travel back home because I saw you yesterday. You were going to stop over and rest before going home. I hope you got some rest, Buddha. So these ones I am going to take out now. And for those of you who may be just coming, I am making some potato cakes with leftover potatoes that I mashed up. Here they are. They're good. You can dip them in a dressing or you can eat them just like this. We will have eggs and sausage with ours. Yeah. They're very simple to make and very tasty. Hello, 123. 123, how are you doing? It's burning? No, it's not burning. It is a little browner than the others, but they're gonna be good. And let me show you the flip side. You have to really watch them. They're a little bit browner than the first batch, but they're good. They're gonna be good. Okay, that's okay. And once they cool and settle, they will be a little firmer than they are right now. So I thank you guys so much. Tuber Chat, word up. Thank you for stopping by. Kickstart gift. How are you watching your food and burn it? Jerk everything. Thank you for coming in and thank you for the view. I appreciate it. I am watching it, but I did step away for a moment not paying enough attention, but it will be good. Don't worry. Don't worry, Kickstart. It will be good. And thank you for your view. It helps our channel. Thank you so much, Kevin, for the share. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, great leftover idea, Miss V. And they taste good. They're so tasty. You just add your spices that you're going to use. I did saute a small onion and put in mine. And I used some white pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of salt in mine. And since I had about 2 cups, I beat up 2 eggs, put that in there, and I seasoned the egg as well because, just wanted that extra seasoning, and 2 tablespoons of flour, and made them in little patty cakes. So the last ones I just dropped and put in. Hi, Sandra D. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know why Nightbot wanted to hold not Nightbot. I don't know why YouTube wanted to hold your comment, your greeting. I don't know. So I showed it anyway. Thank you for the thumbs up, Miss V and everyone. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. So you all have a great Sunday, beginning of the week. Let's make it a great week, the week that it already is. It's already going to be great. We don't have to really make it a great week. It's going to be great anyway. So I appreciate you all. I thank you for your memberships, everything. I thank you for everything, for your cash apps, buy me a coffee, for the jewels, for the hypes. I thank you for everything, for the thumbs up, the comments, the stopping by, watching videos, looking at my community posts. I thank you guys for everything, everything. Nothing is too small. I thank you. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for your kind words, your encouraging words. I thank you. I value your friendships. It's almost like I know many of you, though we have not met, but I know you. I did have the pleasure of meeting a content creator, Fatima. I met her back in August, and yes, I was happy to meet her. And I'm sure I will get to meet some more of you at some point in time. But until then, I feel like I've already met many of you. I watch your content, I interact with you, and we are virtual friends. And I appreciate that because we can't do this without each other. Welcome in Retirement Days, Comfort Foods, and more. I was over there last evening looking at your applesauce cake, and it looked delicious. Welcome in, Monique Poe. How are you doing? Happy holidays to you, to your family as well. Blessings to you, J3GS Farm. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, Sandra D. Many blessings to you and your family. Blessings to all of you. I'm glad you're having a great morning. It is a great day. It is a beautiful day. And it is 67 degrees and the sun is shining. So this is December, but we have been having some hot days. We've been in the 70s, mid 70s. It's been great. It's a good season. It's great. You're welcome, Sandra D. And thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Retirement Days, Comfort Foods, and more. Shout out all members. Shout out all Patty Cake Crew. Everybody is a member of Patty Cake Crew when you come over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for interacting with each other. I appreciate it. And I thank you guys. And I will be doing a video soon. YouTube is showing me that I have made it to 5K subs, and I am very grateful and thankful to all of you. I am thankful for that milestone. Though it's a small channel, that's okay. I'm still grateful. I'm grateful that I can come on and interact with people from everywhere, all over the world. I want to thank my international friends. I want to thank my friends in Canada, because I do have friends from Jamaica, from Africa, Canada, did I say Jamaica? And all over the USA. Indian friends, my friends from India, just, and other countries as well. When I look at my analytics, I am amazed. I am grateful for the friendships. Thank you for the love, for the floating hearts, the reactions. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for that, Monique, Sandra D, and Joshua. I am grateful for the 5K, but you know, I always wait until I have many more over 5K when I make a, well, any like 3K, 4K, whatever, because sometimes you will lose a few. So I wait before I do anything, at least until I have 20 over or something like that. But I am grateful. It is already showing me that I have over 5K. I think when I checked earlier, it may have been 513 or something like that. I can't quite remember, but I am grateful. So I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I thank you for the 2600 in my kitchen with me, spending this time. Thank you so much for the hearts, the floating hearts. And I have a mess to clean up here. I need to wash my dishes and do my sausage and bacon for my grandson and I. So I will talk to you guys on the next video. I will see you in the highways and byways of YouTube. I'm trying to be sure that I have not missed anyone. Take care, Joshua. Much love to you all, and thank you so very kindly. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I don't know why people just don't like to thumbs up. I look at, sometimes I have 1K views, 500 views, 600 views, 400 views, and I may have 25 or 30 thumbs up. I don't know what it is with the thumbs up. People just will not do it. And I try to do it when I enter the room of anybody's live. Whether I say anything or not, I will leave the thumbs up. So thank you so much, everybody. And I will talk to you guys on the next video. I was just checking to make sure nobody came in at the end, because sometimes when I'm wrapping it up and I look after I've wrapped it up and I see somebody said something at the very end, but I think I'm good right now. So I will end right here. Blessings.